What is going on, everybody? King Recon here. It has officially been 1 week since I got the Switch 2, man. And I'll tell you what, bro. My original plan, when I was thinking about potentially getting the Switch 2, because obviously I missed out on the pre-orders initially, was, man, when I get this thing, I'm gonna go check out a whole bunch of my old Switch games, see how they run on this thing, buy some new Switch 2 games, just get extremely invested in the entire thing of figuring out like how great some of my old games run, how some of maybe some new stuff runs. Man, that plan has been squashed, dude. That plan has been squashed because I have been so invested in what I already have, bro. I don't even have the opportunity to buy anything. Listen, man. First and foremost, before I get into the games I've been playing, this controller is absolutely incredible. I have been playing on the good old GameCube controller for ever since the GameCube. From the GameCube, I used the same controller on the Wii. Besides, like obviously on Wii Sports, I had to use the thing, or on some of the other games, I had to use I forgot what it was called at the time. The Wiimote, whatever it was, the big rectangle. That one, I had to use in certain games, but most of the other games, especially like on Brawl and things of that nature, I would use the GameCube controller. And then obviously on the Wii U, even though for some things I would have to use the gamepad and stuff, I still use my GameCube controller because that's just my natural way of playing. On the Switch, unless I'm taking it with me on the go, when I'm home, I'm playing it on the Switch or on the GameCube controller, right? Like that's just the way that I am. And so I want to, of course, buy a GameCube controller for this one. But let me tell you something, man. There's just something about this Pro controller. I love it. I love it. This might be my favorite controller besides the GameCube controller for Nintendo. I mean, I love this thing. I dock the Switch 2 just to play with this controller. And I've only charged it once. That thing has a crazy battery life. So, I love that controller. But with the controller aside, we talked about during the Switch 1 recollection, reminiscing on the Switch 1 and the memories that I have with that console, about the portability feature, right? How important that was for me when it comes to the Switch 1. And obviously with the Switch 2, being able to take games on the go that look even better than they did on the Switch 1, run even better. It's like nothing's being taken away from docking it and putting it on here. At least it's less of a... like you really can't tell, at least I can't tell, of that big of a difference anymore on the Switch 2. But I think what I've been really impressed with so far, what I've been so invested with, is just with the games that I've been playing, man. Let me open this thing up. Bro. I just want to show y'all what I've been playing, man. Now, if y'all see this right here, you'll see immediately the first one I've been playing, which is my beloved Xenoblade, man. Bro, man. I mean, maybe by the time this video goes up, y'all will have already seen either the top of the week or the Xenoblade potential video. But man, this game is so special, bro. This game is so special. I wanted to finish it on the Switch 1. I just didn't have the opportunity, right? That week was so stacked leading into the release of the Switch 2 that I didn't have a chance to finish it on Switch 1, man. And I didn't know how the save data was going to transfer or anything. Thankfully, all the save data transferred for that game, so I was like, that's perfect. But man, oh man, what a special game. And so, obviously, that has been extremely special. Let me make sure that I save it, actually, so I can go into the next thing that I want to talk about here today, which is, man, oh man, dude. All right, saving Xenoblade. Wait until the Monado stops spinning, and then we'll go back here, because man, y'all, this thing right here. This thing right here, bro. Oh, man. So, obviously, F-Zero GX, I have the game over there. That was one of the ones where I was like, man, I'm going to play that a lot. Dude, I don't even remember if I've touched it. Because I've been playing the other ones. It's already hovered over it. Bro, Wind Waker, as a One Piece fan, I knew I was going to love it. But, man... This game right here, bro, I have been locked in, man. Like if I wasn't so just infatuated with Mario Kart World and Xenoblade, bro, I think I might have already finished this game. Because when I take a break from one or from the other, I'm here, man. I'm here and I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. Let me see if I can show you where I'm at right now. The music. Let's load the suspension point. This is where I'm at. I just ended up in this village right after the Forsaken Fortress. Dude. I was doing a Metal Gear Solid mission in Zelda, bro. I was like, yo, this is peak, man. And so it's just the art style, the whimsiness, the pirate nature of it. I'm like, bro, I think I'd heard about it for so many years, and obviously I've seen things from it, but actually playing it, it's just beautiful, man. I love the music. I love the art style. I love the concept. So many things about it. So shout out to Wind Waker, man. And I look forward to talking about that in the top favorites of the week, because, man, what an awesome game. Can I show it one more time? Just look at this game, bro. Listen to the music, man. It is awesome. It is some good stuff. Now, going back to game selection, y'all, man, this game, my Soulcalibur, bro, dude, I haven't even locked all the characters yet. Like I said, because I've been so locked into the 3 games I just mentioned. Mario Kart and... Dude, but look, man. Come on. Bro, man. Dude. Going through. Now, obviously, right? The first run I did was with Link. I had to. What? Look at him. I had to do it, man. So, of course. But, man, I'm looking forward to using Cassandra, Raphael. That's going to be super exciting, right? Like, Nightmare, bro. I mean, come on. I can't wait to play this Nightmare again. So, it's just... This game, man. Look at Voldo, dude. It's just... I'm looking forward to unlocking more of the characters, obviously. But just with what I've played so far... It's reminded me just how special this game was. Just truly how special this game was. I actually haven't tried playing online. I don't know if you can play online yet on this one. But man, it's been a blast just playing it on my own. And so, excited to continue this. It's just, like I said, whenever I go into the GameCube thing, it's mainly been Wind Waker. But I played this one on launch, or the night that I got it. And one other time after that. And it was just a blast, dude. And so, obviously, can't wait to get F-Zero GX as well, because I absolutely love that game. But Wind Waker, man... What a special game. Now, the next one. Actually, I should mention I've been playing 4 games. There's another game that I have even, or maybe 5. Yeah, 5 games. Because this one is definitely the one I have most hours into. But right behind it is the one I'm about to talk about after that. Oh, actually, I think in the past, since I got on the Switch 2, I think it is Mario Kart. I think it most certainly is this that I have like the most hours in. But it's been this, man. It's online play, dude. But I'll tell you what, the single player, I've had so much fun doing these 3 whenever I don't have like access to internet. Time travel has actually been a lot of fun in this one. I've been enjoying going through the maps. But Knockout Tour is incredible, bro. Knockout Tour is my favorite game mode online, for sure. Like when I go online, so there's my points right now. I got 7,637 in race, 4,275 in Knockout Tour. Super excited to keep playing that. I haven't played battle mode yet. But yeah, man, Knockout Tour is the best. Knockout Tour is the best, dude. I have been having so much fun with Mario Kart. And then last time I was using Shy Guy, and you just see here just the free roam nature of this. It's incredible, man. Dude, this game's Rainbow Road is peak fiction. It is actually like, bro, I was getting emotional playing that junk, man. It was a real treat. A real absolute treat. And so I've been enjoying Mario Kart. It's everything I wanted and more. The online is absolutely insane, bro. It is chaotic. It is crazy, but it is awesome, and I love it. I really, really love it. And so that's been my experience with Mario Kart, without question. As somebody who played a lot of Mario Kart 8 and all the others before that, but especially Mario Kart 8, I really couldn't wait for this one. and it's been incredible. I haven't even unlocked all the costumes yet, so I still have to keep going through free roam. Still got to try out the battle mode because I haven't tried that because I've been so hooked on playing the other stuff. But I got about 20 hours into this game, and it's been mainly Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, and versus races, and it's just and free roam, and it's just been a blast, man, an absolute blast. So shout out to my beloved Mario Kart. Then, bro, Street Fighter 6, man. I'm someone that already has 120 hours or something like that on the PlayStation on this game. Bro, playing this game again, but on the Switch 2, restarting the journey, especially now that I'm using, this is at the beginning of Season 3, so I've been using Elena, already got her to plat on this account. And so that's been a blast. Going through the world tour again has been super fun. But what I've really just been enamored by on the Switch 2 is playing these either rank matches or Battle Hub or whatever with this controller. I love this controller for being Street Fighter. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just satisfying, man. And so, hey, they just sold 5 million units. That's good. But man, dude, I have been having a blast, an absolute blast on Street Fighter 6 on the Switch, bro. Haven't even tried Gyro Battle or Calorie Contest, right? I've just been playing the arcade mode, using the characters I haven't used before. Because obviously I'm a Cammy main, right? So that was the first character I used just to see how like the thing would play. But man, I love Elena, bro. Like I said, I already got her to plat, man. I'm not very good at the game. Well, it's just legacy experience. I've been playing Street Fighter for so long. But in this particular game, I haven't made it to like master rank or anything, right? Like, so already having one of the new characters like Elena at platinum, that just meant something to me. I was like, bro, she is so much fun to play in this game. And so obviously, an iconic legacy character there, and one that I absolutely loved using back in Third Strike. But in this particular game, it's like, yo, she's so much fun to use, dude. So much fun. So I've been using her, obviously, using Cammy. Ken, I've used Ken almost my entire life, just like Cammy. So Ken's been fun, just as fun as he was on the PlayStation. But I've been using Ryu with a new patch. He's absolutely disgusting, super filthy. A little bit of E Honda as well, man. I've been rocking with him. Not in online, but in just like regular battles. But it's just been a fun time, man. Like, I don't know what it is, because I got the Street Fighter 2 collection, or the Ultra Street Fighter Challengers, whatever that edition was. I have it up. What is it called again? This one. I played this one quite a bit, and this was a lot of fun as someone who played a lot of OG Street Fighter 2. And Street Fighter 2 Turbo and all that. And then I got the Anniversary Collection on the Switch as well, and I played so much Alpha 3 and Third Strike and Alpha 2 and so many of those games on there, and had a blast playing those online. And so Street Fighter and Nintendo, they do go along, but I mainly, especially lately, been playing those on like Xbox with Street Fighter 4 back when the 360 dropped. And Street Fighter 5 and 6 on the PS5. But for some reason, it just feels at home here on the Switch, and then I can practice, I can take it with me on the go. I've been loving Street Fighter 6 here on this thing, man. And so it's been great rediscovering this game, playing through it and having a blast like the first time that I was going through it. And honestly, loving it just as much, if not even more, man. So that's been a really, really fun time, dude. Loving the Battle Hub in there, and it's been great. And then after the other game I tried playing Fortnite, but I realized that it wasn't connected to my account. It was connected to my brother's. So I was like, man, I don't have my outfits. But then I've also been playing the Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Now, this is, I don't know if I can show you all this because I would have to disconnect the Joy-Cons. But maybe I can show you all this the way that it looks. But when this thing was first initially announced, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get it, because obviously it wasn't going to come with the console. I thought it was going to be like an Astro's Playroom type of thing. It is an Astro's Playroom type of thing. But you have to pay $10 for it. So I was like, I don't know if I want to get this thing. But we spent the $25, or we got a $35 gift card because I wanted to buy Deltarune. Right? That was awesome. Can't wait to talk about that in the top 10 of the week. So we finished chapters 3 and 4, and when I saw I had $10 left in the account, I was like, yeah, let me get Welcome Tour. And dude, let me tell you, man, I've actually been having fun with Welcome Tour, bro. It's probably the one that I've played the least out of the games that I've mentioned so far. But I have been having fun with it. I mean, you just look at it, you're on the, like right now I'm in the Switch 2 screen of things, but you go over to the Joy-Cons as well. You answer questions, you play mini games, and it all has to do with like teaching you how the system works and how it was built and things of that nature. Just cool. I don't know. I like it. It's been dope so far. This game right here was crazy, man. It was like a twister, but with your fingers, and you have to keep your simple in concept, crazy hard in execution. That's what a lot of these Switch Welcome Tour games have been. It's just been nuts, man. But I have been loving my time with this console, bro. I really, really have. From playing games that I had been playing before I got it, like Xenoblade Chronicles, which I'm about to finish, and so excited to continue that journey. And then the other ones I have downloaded on here as well, like so excited to see how Tears of the Kingdom is going to end up playing on this thing. As someone who absolutely adored it back on the Switch 1, looking forward to do a replay of that in Breath of the Wild at some point here on this particular console. But seeing how the Trails games are going to be on here, Pokemon, definitely going to download Scarlet because I have to finish that. I'm assuming it's got to look amazing on here, so definitely excited to continue the Scarlet journey. 100 Line Last Defense Academy is like the next priority after Xenoblade, unless I just finished Xenoblade and say screw it, we're going to Xenoblade 2. But 100 Line, I was loving that so much on the Switch 1. I was like, man, I gotta finish that too. So I'm loving this console so far, man. I really, really am, dude. And I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for the future. Like I still want to play Fast Fusion, which dropped, but I've just been so like Fast Fusion. I want to play. I still want to play the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Like there's other games that are already out for this thing that I want to check out. There's games that are coming, but I'm so locked into the games that I have. Like, I don't know, man. Like Elden Ring: The Night Reign is out. And y'all have no idea how much I was loving that. I mean, I still absolutely love it. But I haven't touched it since I got the Switch 2 because I've been so locked in. Because we had Mario Kart World, and then we got Wind Waker, and then we got Xenoblade, and it's like, bro, and Street Fighter, and it's like, man, I'm locked in, bro. It has me locked in. I have been so enjoying it because it's what I wanted out of the Switch 2, right? The Switch 1 experience, except everything's more powerful, loads much faster, everything looks way better, feels better, and it's like, I rock with it, man. As someone who had the Switch 1 already, it's like one of my favorite consoles of all time, right up there with the 360 and the PS1 and PS2 and like the consoles of legend. This, if it continues, it's just gonna take this, like right there with the Switch 1 of like, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, right? You have the one that started it and the one that made it better, and it's like, that's how it feels with the Switch with Switch 1 and Switch 2. So obviously we have to see how the game library progresses, what games we end up getting for this thing down the line. But 1 week into this thing, bro, I just absolutely love it. I love it, man. I've been loving my experiences with the games, but also the portability aspect that we've already tried and wanted to see how things play. And just the way the thing feels, the controller, I'm loving my time with the Switch 2, man. And so I want to talk about this. It's been obviously rent-free, and I was going to just talk about it in the top 10 of the week. But I was like, man, I think it deserves its own video because, and then obviously we'll talk about it once again in the top 10 or 5 or whatever it's going to end up being of the week. But I wanted to give it its own separate video because of how much I've been enjoying this. I mean, when you have multiplayer in the way that Mario Kart World, in the way that Mario Kart can only deliver, right? Like, I haven't even tried playing Smash Brothers on this thing, and Smash is my most played Switch game. It's my most played Nintendo game, period, right? Like, in every console, you know? Going back to Melee on the GameCube, was like, Melee was my most played GameCube game. Brawl was my most played Wii game. Smash 4 was my most played Wii U game, and probably my most played 3DS game. So then you go into the Switch 1, was most certainly my most played Switch 1 game. So whatever the new Smash ends up being, or maybe even Smash Ultimate just carries over and continues being like my most played Nintendo game for a long time, who knows. But I haven't even tried playing that yet on this thing because of how invested I have been on the games I already have. But man, I'm loving Mario Kart World. Can't wait to keep playing that. Can't wait to keep playing Wind Waker. Can't wait to keep playing Street Fighter. It's just But above all of that, I can't flippin' wait to keep playing Xenoblade Chronicles, man. Because man, and I'm right there at the end, bro. Like I am in the end game, and it has been absolutely sensational. Back to back to back to back, nonstop. Peak, 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 peak. Gas, 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 gas. It's just been nothing but hate. Shout out to Xenoblade. Shout out to Tetsuya Takahashi, man. All he does is cook. All he does is cook, man. And let me tell y'all, I'm already ready. I'm already ready for what's to come, man. I'm already ready, bro. We locked in for when it's time, baby. We're locked in. And so, like I said, the future is bright. The future is bright. I can't wait for the future here with the Switch 2. But I'm loving it, man. And it has been such a fun time so far. So let me know if you've gotten your Switch 2 and how have you been enjoying it? What games have you been playing on it? What games would you recommend playing on it as well? And let me know your experiences with it so far. And if you're looking forward to getting a Switch 2, what games would you like to play on it? And are there any games that I'm playing that you're enjoying as well? Or if you're a big Xenoblade fan, or if you played Wind Waker back on the GameCube and you love that game, let me know, man. Because I've just been enjoying these games a bunch. So I will see y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Shout out to the Switch 2, man. Seriously, shout out to the Switch 2.